Man, God damn it. Hair from my beard? God damn. Goodness gracious. Sharper tapping in TNA Trap News Network. You ain't finna get nobody. Hey, man, players mess up. Players mess up. Pimp 42, man down. Pimp 42, man down. Rich Sharper tapping in TNA Trap News Network. He back in the same, like cook, cracking the same, cracking the same. Like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNA Trap News Network. I got hair. What is this? Hair in my mouth. Oh, it was definitely from my beard. That was, goodness gracious. It was like, oh, the feeling was a weird feeling. I'm just gonna skip the intro. 600 explains how the feds knew Big U. 600 explains how he knew the feds knew. 600 explains how he knew the feds were on to Big U before everyone else. Let's get into it. Let's go. One of y'all come here.
Witness protection program that you just got.
Go get my other phone out the car. Go get my other phone.
Like a fancy new haircut so people won't recognize you?
Witness protection. Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm
They're after you, man.
But
this nigga got a weave in his head.
who?
Listen, like the internet YouTubers, man, bro, they've been doing 5-hour live streams about
Well,
you,
that's
man.
the thing, man. Like, I appreciate all the YouTube, like, commenters, trollers. Hey,
How old are you and you're sagging, bro? Hold on, let me take this off real quick. Bro, how old are you and you're sagging? You're over 40 years old and you're dressed like Almighty Suspect. You are 40 plus years old and you are literally dressed like Almighty Suspect. Grow up, bro.
haters, fake stalkers, fake odds, because that just keep everything going. As far as in the real world, I'm not beefing with nobody like that. You feel me?
Okay.
Like, even me and Biggie, our little beef, I mean, we know where each other reside at. And we stay in our own lane. He stay in his lane, I stay in my lane. So it ain't like, you know, I'm looking for him and he looking for me.
But okay, is the sense on the streets that there's a ton of people mad at you about the recent RICO, or is the sense of like, oh no, the big bad boss man is gone, so now we can live our freedom?
That too. So the first part you
So
said,
Flacco's laughing at the idea of Big U being a factor or a fixture in the street. Flacco thinks that it's a joke and he thinks that it's the game. Got it. Okay, cool.
it was, you know, let's talk about it. So it was information that was leaked to the family of a deceased kid, right? And I guess the detectives or whoever told the family, do not tell this information to anybody.
Right.
Right? And that left the mother to WACK, to me, and the internet. So I got the information from the internet, the WACK and the mother, stuff like that, and I rehearsed it online on my channel and YouTube and everything else, right? So, you know,
You rehearsed it online? I don't think that's the word you were looking for, but whatever.
people in the streets know I haven't spoken on anything that's not already out there. But the haters, the 600 haters and WACK 100 haters, man, y'all talk about an open case. What y'all trying to get him in jail? I don't have no information on the case. But what the feds released to the family, that was online. That's all we got.
I don't see how anyone could really call serious.
How was 600 not in jail for aiding and abetting? Hold on real quick. Hey, best friend. What you doing? You watching YouTube, kids? Yeah. Can I see you? Can you hold the camera up so I can see you? Oh, your mama's voice is annoying. Hey, buddy. How you doing, best friend? Can you go in a different room so I don't have to hear your mom? She's really loud. Just tell her I can't hear because she's too loud. Because she's too loud because you're loud and I can't hear my kid. She said, because daddy said you loud. Just tell her I said she loud. You okay? You not in trouble? Just be like, daddy said you loud. Like, dang, stop making my little nigga uncomfortable. I just want to be able to hear you. Your mama just talking. She's talking to your grandpa. They just having a loud conversation. That's all. I just want to hear you. You want to talk to your brothers? Can I see you? I love you, best friend. Love you. Come talk to your brother. Because her voice is loud and her tone is like, like she got a real like high pitched whiny voice and it like nails on a chalkboard, bro. Like I didn't call to hear your voice. I called to talk to my kid. Like I don't even got to hear your conversation. I'm not baby daddy. When you talking to your mama, go in the room and close the door. Whatever she want to talk to you about, whoever she want to see you on the camera, whatever little sneaky woo wop she want to pull, I don't even care. Go over there. Go over there. When I'm talking to you, I don't want to hear your mama. Whatever. So whoever she got over there, whatever they got over there, not my business. I ain't the baby daddy that's like, oh, don't take my kid there. I don't get into all that. I don't even get into all that. I just don't want to hear nothing outside of the kid who I called. I got a mama if I want to talk to somebody mama. Straight up. You feel me? Let's keep going into this content. I swear, I do. I got a mama. If I want to talk to somebody mama, I could just call my mama. You feel me? And then I got 2 other baby mamas. If I just need to talk to a baby mama, I got options. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
And my girl fine as fuck. She right here talking to me on FaceTime. She be kicking it. You feel me? So I got options on she don't like when I say coochie. On vagina to talk to. You feel me? If I just need some vagina to talk to because she don't like when I say coochie. But whatever.
Question into it because
Coochie.
I mean, think about when King Von got killed. Academics on stream an hour later, breaking the whole thing down, watching the video over and over, pinpointing exactly what was going on. What you did is really not anything different than what you would have done, what I would be totally comfortable doing. The only difference is that you were just very, very early. You got in to discussing it at a point where everybody thought it sounded kind of crazy. Big, you got a murder charge coming, whatever. Like, it was so mind-blowing to people. You deserve credit, I think. And the only reason you're getting shit for it, though, is because you actually...
My girl says she don't like when I call it a coochie because she said it sound like it stank. And she needs y'all to know that it sound like it stank. Not stinks. She wrote stank. Stank. S-T-A-N-X. Because we don't put no K after the N. We won't never do that. But stank. You feel me?
Come from a...
And we don't put no K after the R or the O either, so don't worry about it.
Street.
So you ever wonder why it's N-E-T-W-O-R-X? Because I ain't putting no K after the R. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
That's the big.
Shout out to the district. 30 to the hundreds, 20 to the hundreds.
Biggest difference. That's the difference.
Do you consider yourself an active member? Active? No.
Because that's the only question. If a nigga consider himself an active member, I think that all that shit crazy.
Right.
Being on camera, you know what I'm saying? If a nigga not an active member, then what can we say?
A lot of street members don't like talking about open cases, period, right?
Mm-hmm.
No matter if it's public information or not. And it's a weird rule, but it's a lot of like knocks to the actual rules of the streets. So if you look at it, it was 2 reasons why we put that out there. Number 1, dude got to get exposed, you know, because these guys have things going on.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Can I see you? What's up, buddy? You hanging out with your mama this weekend? Nah, I'm picking you up on Monday and Tuesday.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday?
No, today. What's today? Thursday. And what's after Thursday?
Friday.
And what's after Friday? Saturday. And what's after Saturday? Sunday. So you gonna be with mommy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then daddy gonna pick you up on Monday. Sunday. There you go, big boy.
Saturday, Sunday.
Exactly. So you with mommy Friday? I love. Okay, well I guess you're kicking me off the phone. Can I see you? Te amo mucho. Do what? Why do what? With my thumb, like this?
No, like that.
You want me to take it down like that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just take my hand off my face then. I don't have to.
If I have to do something, keep pressing the button like that.
Oh, well, I'll make sure to keep my hands off it then. I won't put my hands here anymore. I promise, okay?
Well, I love you.
You sound like you just marked me out again, but cool.
Monday.
Monday, yeah, I got you Monday.
Let's go pick up Friday.
Yeah, mommy got you. Oh.
Sunday.
And then when does daddy have you?
Monday.
Monday. Good job, buddy boy.
Love you.
Tú es mi corazón.
Never.
Te amo mucho. Hey. Let him see you real quick. Say 2 times for a P. Let him see you. Go to the camera so they can see you. 2 times for a P. Playing partner on the playground. Yeah, we gonna be you being silly, nigga. You know your dates. I got you though. I promise. All right. I love you too, Bessie. I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.
Bye. And that right there, I promise y'all, is the best part of this whole video because everything else is bullshit. Let's keep going.
And
I love when I say "Thresh me call a song." That nigga say "Baba Taba Tong." Ha! That's my favorite part, and the whole everything. And he be like 2 times for a P. That nigga got some player in him.
play a position and get certain things and benefits or whatever they're doing and not be exposed and fooling people. That's number one. Number two, it's public information.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And actually number three, we had to put that out there as still street dudes or acquaintances of street people that, bro, listen, they got information on you. They told their family they're coming to get you between these dates. Go get a good lawyer. They
Wait
coming.
though.
You don't feel like you should let
So how are you not charged with, again, aiding and abetting to the fleeing of a fugitive, and how are you not getting locked up or charged with obstruction?
the streets handle that?
But hold on.
Nah.
Hold on, you see how they came and got
Yeah.
it? Now, if we got this information,
Yeah.
We got the work.
if we
Yeah.
got the information and we didn't tell Big U, that's cooperating with law enforcement because they said do not tell nobody.
So the law enforcement said don't tell nobody, and then you tell Big U and then put it all over the internet. Big U goes on the run, making him a fugitive. You aid in the bed to a fugitive being on the run, and you're not in the indictment. I don't understand how.
Dude, Mike, get a lawyer, get little and run.
Yeah.
You
And
see
it's
what I'm
actually in the RICO or in the charges that dropped today, they actually specifically mentioned the fact that Big U recorded the video before he actually turned himself in, where he basically told everybody not to cooperate with the cops, with anybody, which is very notable. Like, that's something your
Right.
lawyer wouldn't have told you to say, because to you it might make perfect sense. Like, yeah, you're going to tell your homies, like, don't mess with them or whatever. But then that,
You notice how anytime Adam talks, everybody else is silent, and FLAKKO's like, sure, okay, yeah, sure. He wants to be Academics bad, and I didn't notice that Academics did that. And now I notice it. Now I can't unnotice that Academics goes, and again, sure, okay, and again. I can't unhear it now. And Pathetic Fatso does the same thing. And let's all take a moment to appreciate the fact that he's wearing jeggings or like joggers or like leggings or something like that. His thighs are screaming, no, why me?
starts to look like a very serious crime when you view it through the eyes of the law.
No, but here's the difference though between what, let's say, me and Academics would do, and what, again, I support y'all doing y'all shit, right? But there's a difference. And there's a difference, okay? So WACK did say here that he purposely played the audio clip of the mom telling him that Big U would be arrested on this day.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to give 600
This stuttering idiot. Hold on.
audio clip of the mom telling him that Big U would be arrested on this day.
Yeah.
Because
Ha! You big fat E-ard. Face ass. Slowpoke. No, I don't feel nothing. She's shaking her head. I don't feel nothing for that stuttering idiot. That's all, folks. Face ass. Get up out of here, nigga.
because he wanted to give 600 plausible deniability to talk about it
That nigga blinked like he got to take a shit. that nigga blinked like it hurt.
publicly. That's one. Two is this. Yo, again, if you wanted to reach him publicly, privately, if the goal was, yo, we want to warn you, yo, like, y'all are members, right? Like, y'all could have reached them privately, but I do feel like it was more so towards we trying to expose this nigga for being this. Because if the real goal was, hey, bro, we trying to warn you,
You would call him.
you would just reach him privately.
Oh no, he did that off the record. Like he's.
But then why
trying to reach
posted
out-
it?
No,
Right,
no,
that
no,
was all-
that-
yeah,
no,
if he needs to be aware.
before it went online, we know about it.
Okay.
Before it went online, I even spoke about online. He already was
Because you're a cop. That's how you knew, because you're a cop.
reaching out. He backed that and showed the screenshots
Sure.
of the timestamp of him texting his wife, like, "Hey, listen, they got
Yeah.
this, that, and the other." This like March 2nd, March 3rd.
Sure, of course.
So he was already reaching out to them directly, like, "Listen, this is what they got. I'm give you for a warning."
Of course.
My job, I got to expose, dude.
Got you.
And you know what? He really put a black eye in the game for guys coming home rehabilitated, coming home from prison, changing their life,
Yeah.
and giving back to the community. Because now they're gonna look at guys different. Like,
Yeah.
hold on.
That's where you're right at.
You know, we put Big U in this position with nonprofit organizations, things for the youth, things for the kids, giving back jobs, giving back. And this guy has a murder charge, RICO charge, stuff like that. So a lot of guys are going to be looking crazy. Like, man, I'm not like Big U. I already rehabilitated.
Because
saying it's a black guy on prison
there's a lot
reform.
of dudes I know who are like former street dudes or current street dudes, and they got a nonprofit and they're still in the hood. And for sure, I always thought that they were probably scams, but now
It's
I
also-
look at the Big U thing and I'm like, aha, I knew it. Now I'll never call them out.
Yeah.
I hope they get away with it forever. But
It's scams.
for sure, like that seems like if you know someone who really got that scammer criminal mind state, that shit is not just gonna go away once you get a charity going. Like if you don't understand the risks of taking money straight out of your charity and just putting it into your bank account, which is probably like the dumbest thing that you could possibly do. If you really wanted to embezzle it, you would probably do something a little bit more artful where you pretended to buy a bunch of stuff and sell it to another company you want. Whatever. There's all kinds of stuff you could probably do that I wouldn't really necessarily think of.
That's right, Adam. You outline all them white collar crimes on no jumper for all the fans to see.
I think you probably could have done if he really wanted to embezzle all this money. That would have taken significantly more work, but he didn't do any of that.
$42 million. Again, the city of Los Angeles allocated $42 million to the GRID program. The majority of that went directly into the hands of gang leaders. So I'm saying at some point, us as people of LA, we have to say, okay, there's a huge issue with this. That tens of millions of dollars is going into the hands of gang leaders, and we're just sitting back like, hey, yeah, okay, that's a good use of our tax dollars.
We should tell Doge.
Oh, that's true. Elon, hey, Elon, bro, tap in.
It's not federal, but
I disagree because you gotta realize too, though, that I think you're right because there's always going to be an abuse of power with shit like that in certain cases. But I always say, bro, niggas who really outside and niggas who really gangbang, the only people they gonna listen to is a nigga who really gangbang.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
They're not listening to nobody else.
That's true.
If a nigga not really outside, because the first thing they think is you ain't stepped in the shoes I've been, you a civilian, you gotta be from there, you know what I'm saying, a little older with some respect for them niggas to listen to you. So it's like, who else do you give the money to if you gonna rehabilitate these niggas?
Yeah,
Who else do you give it to?
100%. Michelle Pfeiffer and Dangerous Minds
like
is
who
gonna
else?
save the youth.
It's kind of hard. Who else you give it to?
My bad. It just goes back to what we just said about like it makes you question everything now. You know, it makes you question.
Nigga, you make niggas question everything with your tattletale ass.
All stuff because he had the opportunity to change things and set a good example, but now he put a black guy in it, so it's like, I don't know.
All right, man, we finna get up out of here to the next one. Y'all know the deal, man. There's red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest, and it's free. Avenue Angel till he's free. We are gone.